Hello everybody, this is Emerald Finch Tarot here. This is an impromptu reading. I've no idea what's going to turn up in the cards, but in the last sort of hour or so I've felt a really strong energy, and I feel I need to basically shuffle and deal the cards to find out exactly what's going on. I feel this is for the collective, any star sign, any individual. Take with it what you please. If it resonates with you, then great. If it doesn't, then obviously this reading wasn't meant for you. As I say, I'm doing something different. I've never done this before. Usually I shuffle off camera and pick the cards prior to the reading, but I'm going to give this a go and just see how I get on with actually shuffling and picking the cards as I go along. So let's begin. So the first card that I'm going to be looking at is the Moon card, and this is the overall energy of the reading. This is almost like the title of the story. This is the opening sequence of what the energy is all about. But I kind of feel in my mind that the question that I should be asking is, should I wait or walk away from this energy? As I say, there's definitely something going on. So we'll find out exactly what is kind of going on. So just quickly. Okay, and the card is, don't let your past hold you back. Okay, don't let your past hold you back. So I can imagine what I'm kind of depicting about this card is, I think the energy is saying that a lot of you have actually moved on tremendously from where you were, a couple of weeks ago, a few months ago, a couple of years ago. But there is a niggling feeling that something is still holding you back, that maybe there is just something tying you to it, almost like an umbilical cord. You can't, although you kind of pulled away, you still haven't actually cut that final release, basically, to actually kind of, I suppose it's you. I feel you just want to hang on to what was, but other things or other people have actually moved on, and for some reason you're still kind of hanging on. I don't know what you're hanging on for. I've no idea. Maybe this is something that you need to figure out. But this card is saying, don't let your past hold you back. It's a huge thing to actually take a leap of faith and move on. Some people can do that straight away with no no reflection of looking back, whereas some people can take a leap of faith, but they still having ties with their past. I suppose it's just I feel you're still wanting to have that safety, that familiarity, even though it was maybe quite bad or quite toxic, or maybe that, things just didn't work out the way they should have done, and it's time to actually move on. It's it was a life lesson. Don't feel bad about it. Just kind of thank it and you know, life is not a dress rehearsal. It's time to actually live your life and take a chance. And you know, sometimes safety is too safe. It's you know, it's time to actually show who you truly are. The idea of kind of letting go absolutely petrifies some people, because you're thinking, what if I fail? What will people think? What will they say? Um, where will I end up? Will I be better off? Will I be worse off? Life is full of uncertainties. It's all unknowns. You know, back when you were in your safe zone, you know, things were predictable. You knew what would happen, but you weren't living your life to the fullest. Now you've got that opportunity to do that. It's I'll see what the other cards say anyway. I'm trying to go through this. I'm trying to go through it so quickly, but I am very conscious that the last reading that I did, I think was for Virgo. There's something kind of going on with my memory on when I'm taking the video, and it literally cut the end off. So I do apologise. So I am very conscious that I don't want to kind of you know, go through all this and then come to the end and I get cut off. If I do get cut off, then I'll carry on with the reading, but do it as a separate upload, because I do feel this energy is very, very strong. Okay, right, just shuffle those ones there, and then we'll cut the cards. The card on this deck is, okay, so we've got the Eight of Cups. So for me, the Eight of Cups is, this is kind of, you see, I try not to read the cards by the normal tarot. I'm an intuitive reader, so I'm kind of picking up almost like clairvoyancy, basically, of how what I'm feeling and what I see in the card. So what I feel from this card is, you know, you've got 8 cups full up, so you've got quite a few cups actually full, but I actually see that you're kind of walking away from them, you know, towards the mountains. You know, I get the feeling from this card that, you know, I don't think you actually realise how full your cups actually are. You need to be turning around and actually facing those cups and actually drinking drinking from those cups. You know, the life, the purity, the fulfillment of drinking those cups. I think instead you're kind of turning your back on those cups, and because I think you're afraid of what the future is, you know, what the future holds for you. I think you're almost afraid of success. I think you're afraid of actually, you know, how well you can actually do or be. I think you'd rather turn your back on these cups and head towards the safety of the mountains, alone in solitude, where you know that you feel safe and secure. You know, but these cups are full. They're to the brim, and they're a yellow gold colour as well. You know, they're full of riches and joys. But yeah, you'd rather just take your staff and turn your back on these at the moment. That's how you feel. You know, the question I asked when I drew this card, I asked, you know, what happens if I wait, and you know, the energies that I'm feeling, that if you if you wait for this energy, you know, I get the feeling, just don't jump straight into things. If you need to take time away, just kind of sit back, reflect, and do things at your own pace. Those cups are still going to be there, waiting for you. If you feel uncomfortable, then by all means, just take 5. Nobody's rushing you, and do things in your own time. And it's you can easily, after you've been to the mountains, spoke to Yoda, sorted your mind out, you can turn around and actually meet those cups full on. Okay, so the next question that I asked, I'm just shuffling these cards again. The next question I asked was, what happens if I walk away from this energy that I'm actually feeling? And as I say, I'll just do one more quick shuffle, and then we'll cut the cards. Okay, so what happens if I walk away from this energy? Wow, the Fool. Wow, the Fool. I get the feeling, a very strong feeling that this, I don't think it's telling you what happens if I walk away from this energy. I think it's not giving you the answer. It's actually telling you to take a leap of faith. The spirit is actually saying, don't even think about walking away from this energy. Just keep moving forward, as in the 8 of Cups previously. Even if you need to take a bit of time out before you actually, dive into these cups, still take the leap of faith. The Fool is saying, don't let the past hold you back. Keep moving forward. Forward is the way. You've got the Sun in this card, and the white rose, and you've got the the dressage of the floral dress. Everything is light and airy. You've got the white dog, playful dog. It's the sky is a golden colour as well, and the waves are meeting you up off the cliffs, just to carry you on a wave to wherever life is going to take you, and you will never know where it's going to take you if you let the past hold you back. So that's what I'm feeling from this card. Let's have a look. Yes, I'll do one more card from this deck. And the question that I asked was, what advice from... No, I won't do this deck. I'll do it from the animal deck. Let's move these out of the way. Okay, I'm using my animal deck now. I strongly believe that we all have animal spirit guides to actually help us through whatever phases of our life journey that we're actually going through. So I'm just going to cut these cards here. And doesn't want to pick up. There we go. And the animal spirit that I have here is the lion. The lion. Wow. Now the lion is strength. It's courageous. It's powerful. It's it's a completely... They are very calm, collected, cool, and I think sometimes people can be a little bit intimidated by the lion, by their calm strength. I think this card is actually telling you to actually have the strength to actually move forward, but not in a haphazard kind of jump off the cliff kind of fool way, but just a gentle meander in a calm, cool, collective, and very strong way. It's yeah, I think this is saying that you have the strength to do things in your own time and your own free will, and whatever you have, I wouldn't say planned, but whatever you feel your intuition is telling you, that have the strength to actually do this. It's or whether it's the, you know, if you're planning a new business, have the don't look back and have the strength to move forward, but don't jump into things and do things quickly. Just take the leap of faith, but remember to actually take time out to actually step back and reflect and look back on how the progression. It's almost like climbing a ladder or a staircase. You need to have that lion energy to actually, rather than just being all in crazy, you need to climb that ladder, that staircase, almost like a lion, kind of gracefully and powerfully, just stomping up to the top of the staircase. And at the top of the staircase, I can visualize a throne, a golden throne, where it's just full of abundance and happiness, and it's not just for yourself. You can actually be the king. You can be the king for yourself, or the king of your pride, or where the achievements that you make, you can actually project and give back strength and powerful love to others, to actually help them on the journey that you have actually experienced. But if you lose your way, or you feel a little bit crazy, and these energies that are kind of going around at the moment, it's you're gonna lose that lion or lioness strength, and you need to keep that cool, calm interior, and believe that you are more powerful than what you actually think you are. And people, the right people will come towards you, and they will respect you if you have this lion strength. The people who aren't good for you, you will actually be able to pick them out from a mile off, and be able to behave in a lion manner, to actually just walk away from them, rather than actually meet them head on. Those kind of personalities or people, it's best for the lion. They are they're the top of the food chain basically, and you're not going to bother with the tittle tattle of others being petty and annoying. You're going to just turn your back on them, and just you're the king of the pride, or the queen of the pride. So that's how I feel from this card. So just to sum up, I'm just going to do a card from the universe has your back, and I'll find out what basically this card is summing up the reading, and giving any kind of advice from spirit as to it's almost like the when you're reading a book, it's the closing summary, basically the conclusion for just tying things up anyway. So we'll just cut the cards again. Okay, and the card we have from the universe is Here we go. I'm a spirit having a human experience, and I'm here to get closer to love. Yes, exactly. That's what it is. It's not just about loving yourself, but it's about the lion reaching the top of that staircase and being able to you know love and protect yourself. That you can actually be an example of love to other people and give and love to other people unconditionally as well. The it's it's the your body is just a vessel, and that the human spirit is actually searching for this higher love, and to experience this higher love, you have to be the fool. You have to take a chance to actually climb that staircase to the throne, where you can actually be the lion and see your landscape and see how far that you've actually come, and will be you will be in awe. You will be this is the ultimate. This is the huge. This is the whole. Yeah, when the eyes are closed on this picture, where it's meditation, it's activation of the third eye chakra with the rainbows underneath, and the illustration of the black pattern around the edge of the card. It's almost like it's almost like a star exploding. It's a moment